Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. This is going to be our wrap-up of Town Hall 4. Yes, we are done. It didn't take long. As you can see, our walls are all level 4. Most of our gold, our collectors, our defenses, our clan castle, our storages, our barracks, our army camps, for the most part, everything cannot be upgraded any further, right? You need to upgrade your Town Hall to level 5. So what we're going to do, I see my gold, it's capped out, my elixir's capped out. I need something to spend this stuff on. And so let's go through the logistics of what it's like to be a brand new Town Hall 5. Just kind of what you should prioritize. And now I do have a few of my builders busy here. Notice my gold mine camp here, my gold mine, my elixir collector. And there's really nothing I can spend my gold on right now. I can't even play the game without gemming my my builders. So one of those things where I want to keep working on my walls because they take forever, but to do that I need a free builder, and at this point I need the next town hall. So I think we're gonna go ahead, and right now I have 7 hours left on this, but for time's sake and to be able to keep upgrading my walls with you, just with my schedule, let's go ahead and use some gems to finish the town hall. So now we're level 25, and now we've just unlocked Town Hall 5. And I'm not sure what that's going to give us. I've not looked ahead, so let's go to our shop and see what we've got. We've got a gold mine and elixir collector. We've got a new army camp, a spell factory. Awesome. Definitely need that spell factory. And then let's see, we got cannon, archer tower, walls, more traps, and a wizard tower. So this is going to be a fun jump. Town Hall 5. I'm already excited about Town Hall 5. Just to start, let's get all these walls done. Let's get all these new walls that we'll have to eventually make a new base with. So we'll get all these down, and I'll figure out what I'm going to do with them later, right? Alright. There we go. So we got all the walls down, and I'll do that on my own time to upgrade them. 5 minutes on our army camp. Let's see here. Let's knock these out really quick. Just get our collectors down on the table, since those only take a minute, and I've got 2 free builders. So we're going to put the other elixir collector down. We'll put this one over here. And so this will only take a minute. And so now I've got all my builders running. I would say the most important thing as a Town Hall 5 right away in the beginning, though, is you want to get this camp down ASAP, upgrade it, because that's going to increase our maximum amount of troops allowed during an attack. Because right now, if we go to info over our existing camps, it says 80 troops capacity. And with 80 troops, we can actually start doing some damage on some decent bases, and getting that up to 120, if not more, because now we can upgrade our camps again, and we get an additional 5 troops capacity. So I mean, we'll get 45 in each of our camps. That's a solid amount. That's a solid amount of troops that we're gonna have. However, the biggest thing is getting this next army camp down. So let's put this on the table, because this is going to be probably one of the best things that we can get as a Town Hall 5. Oh my goodness, there we go. Now I can put her down. Let's put her right there. And I'm actually gonna wait to put down my spell factory, because notice I still have a lot of gold and I still want to play. If I were to put down my spell factory, which takes a day, I would not have any free builders, and if I had time to play, I'd have to either A, spend gems to complete something else, or just not play at all, because my gold's gonna get capped out, and I want to be able to continue to upgrade my walls. Like right now, I can spend 30,000 gold and upgrade one of these walls to level 5. Can I upgrade them to level 6? Nope, I can't. So I need to get all my walls to level 5 while I'm Town Hall 5, right? And being that they're 30,000 a pop, that's going to take a little bit to farm, especially with all of these new walls that we got. So we have even more walls to maintain and kind of catch up to the rest of them. So as something finishes up, like let's say in 4 hours, when I have a couple of these collectors finish up, I'm gonna have, I'm definitely gonna start one on the spell factory, because the spell factory is huge, guys. That gives you some really nice tools that you're gonna be able to use along with your troops to go up against these bases, and later on the spell factory becomes imperative to defeating high-end bases if you want to get that 1, 2, or 3 stars. Also, if you do clan wars, you're gonna need spells along with heroes, but we're not quite there yet. So I think that's it. We got everything put on the table except for the spell factory, and I'm not actually gonna put that down yet. However, we have one of our builders left, so I'm gonna put the cannon down, and a lot of this I'm just gonna kind of put down wherever for now. And I'm going to do another video, and it's going to be kind of a town hall base design idea. We'll start over again. It'll just be a completely separate video. But I guess one of the big things I wanted to talk about in this video is get that camp down ASAP, upgrade it as fast as you can. As far as these traps go, you can put them down as fast as quickly as you can. You don't have to place them again. You just put them down, then you can upgrade them later on if you want to. They're not too expensive, right? You get 2 more bombs, you get these air bombs, which are pretty cool. However, at this point in the game, you're probably farming in Silver League, maybe lower gold, and not too many air attacks happen around that range, so they're going to be nice to have, and they're definitely going to be better off later on down the road. However, at the moment for right now, put them somewhere off to the side. They're not going to trigger very often, just because you're not going to get air attacked. Every once in a while you will, though. This guy right here, I want to talk about the Wizard Tower. This is one of your best new defenses, like the motor. So you want to be able to, you want to position this Wizard Tower kind of like on the inside, but on just in the middle of everything in your base. So when troops kind of converge to the center of your base, the Wizard Tower will be able to strike those enemies down. And the way it works is it's like a motor, right? It fires off a big boulder and it hits everything in an area. It's an area of effect attack. The Wizard Tower is the same way. It's just a little wizard that stands on a tower, just like its name, a Wizard Tower, and he shoots lightning bolts from who knows where, his crazy powerful hands, and he starts lighting things on fire, but it's an area of effect attack. So if a bunch of barbarians or goblins are beating on your storage, Wizard just like, and he pretty much just fries them all. It's one of the coolest defenses in the game. I love my Wizard Towers on my main account. They're like in the center of my base. Just love it. So I'd say after you get your bombs down, see where you put, well, let's just put them all together for now. Got these bombs down. I'm gonna go back to my defense. I'm gonna put the air bombs down. Let's just put them right there for now. And now you've got an Archer Tower, which takes 15 minutes. So get that down next. Get the Archer Tower down. And so in 15 minutes, what I'll probably do is, depending on what your builders, because you're going to have your army camp here finishing up, you don't necessarily need to upgrade that right away. I'd say it's going to be better for you to get the Spell Factory down and get your Wizard Tower down as soon as possible. You're going to want both of those. If you had to prioritize one over the other and you only had one free builder, do the Wizard Tower first, and then go ahead and grab the Spell Factory, okay? Spell Factory is nice, it's not imperative though. You don't need to have those spells on every single attack. It's just a nice thing to have every once in a while, and it might help you if, like, let's say you run into an issue where a whole bunch of archers are coming out of a clan castle. The first spell you get is lightning, and you can drop a lightning spell on top of all those archers and it takes care of them, depending on the spell of your lightning and depending on the level of the archers in the clan castle. So there are still variables, but we'll deal with that as we progress. So get the Wizard Tower, rearrange your base, and like I said, I will make another video and we'll talk about just the placement of things. We'll kind of play with all these extra little buildings and defenses that we've got now, all these extra walls, and I'll kind of walk you guys through my thought process on what we should do. At this point though, with Town Hall 5, there's going to be a lot of layouts that you can just kind of find on Google and copy them and implement them onto your own base, which is totally fine. However, I like to kind of take ownership of my base, and I want to give it a little bit more of my own feel, and it's just more gratifying to me knowing that when someone attacks me that I successfully defended, and I can say to myself, yeah, I came with that base design and it worked. It's a cool feeling, and so I encourage all of you guys to kind of come up with your own little designs and your own little twists on things, and you know, not just take a layout that was on the internet created by someone and you know, kind of just copy it. Try and be unique. Try and come up with something creative. Who knows? Maybe you'll come up with something way better that everyone else wants to copy down the road, and that's kind of a cool thing too. So, but for right now, I think that's all I wanted to talk about in this video. I've got one free builder here, so now, I mean, I'm just going to go attack, and I'm going to keep farming gold and start spending all this extra coin that I've had saved up. And as my builders get finished, I'm going to keep upgrading everything just like we did in Town Hall 4. Keep the builders busy as often as you can. If you know you're going to be sleeping and you're not going to be farming walls, you don't need that extra free builder for whatever duration of time, put them to work while you're at work or while you're sleeping. And then as soon as you're you know, are going to be playing for a while and you want to upgrade some walls, well, just make sure you don't put it right back to work and just kind of have that downtime. You know, you're gonna need a free builder every once in a while to upgrade your walls. And don't forget about them. Sometimes just a base that has nice walls will steer attackers away from you, and they'll be like, "Yeah, the base has got those big steel walls. I don't know about that. This is the next." You know, so make them do that. Make them take 30 seconds of just kind of frantically deciding whether or not they should attack you, and just let them find something easier. And one of the biggest things that intimidates players is walls. So don't forget about them. That's all I got. If you like this video, please click subscribe. We're going to be coming out with a whole bunch more videos as we continue to progress this series. Also, you can find me on Twitch. It says twitch.tv/KoopaTroopa787. If you follow my stream, you'll be notified when I come online, and you can see me streaming live. Alright guys, have a great day.